Good evening, everyone. How are you? Did you miss me? Because I missed you. So I woke up, showered, then I woke Mom up to go to her opticians. Then we went to Cameron's home, to opticians, and trust me, it looked so beautiful that I wanted to take a photo, but I couldn't because there was not much time for that. And then after that, Mom went shopping. So we went shopping. We did everything she needed. We spent only her money, except food. We had Subway. Veggie patty though. So yeah. And it was delicious. I know, that looked weird, but it was yummy. Too much sauce though, but I loved it. What else did I do? Then we came home. My boss as well. So wet, man. Oh my goodness. Well, it's not that bad, but weather's not that good either, so strangle. At least I spent time with Mother. So today was Mother's Day. Well, that kind of Mother's Day, but you know what I mean by Mother's Day, because I was spending time with her. So it's Mother's Day for her. So yeah. After that, I've been watching the Van Helsing show. I am halfway. No, I'm nearly finished season 4. I don't know why season 4 looks like it's taking so long, but some things were answered, but ones I didn't care about. What happened to them in the apocalypse? The weird thing is that there's 4 years difference amongst them. No, 5 years. Maybe 5 years difference amongst them. Which is weird, because in a way, both of the girls were born genetically and they got men pregnant, which is like, what the fudge kind of thing. It's a shame. They had to go through our hormones of pains and everything, and they give birth to girls, which is fine. They give birth to girls, but oh, so much pain, you know. So even so, like, they were quite young, they still had eggs inside them to give birth to babies, which is like, well, I think that's what happens when you're genetically mixed with a vampire blood, eh? So yeah, at least their answer was answered, but come on, man. Why would you do that? I'm not sure what they have done with the doctor. I guess she got replaced by the daughter, which is like, And Vanessa went to the dark world as well, which is like, why? She could just pushed her or something, or actually she needed to keep her there, right? She might have been fighting her in the dark world where you're caught. But what was she calling that lady Dracula? Or was she calling herself Dracula? I don't know. That's what or another was happening. So I couldn't vlog all day. The truth is that I forgot. And the second thing is that I was too busy to think about vlogs because I was spending time with my mother. So yeah, and I was spending time watching that show, and I realized my mom was sleeping beside me. I was like, oh my god, she's so tired. She was like, oh, I would sleep in one of the pairs, and after that I'll go to bed. And that she ended up sleeping beside me, which is like so cute because she is still like a child in heart, which is so sweet. But yeah, I think she got enough sleep there. Lucky her. I wish I was that lucky, but I cannot sleep on seats unless I want to. I was so into the show. It's like, oh my god, the intense of knowing who's going to survive, who's not going to survive, who's going to get better, who's going to get worse, etc., etc. Oh my god. And then I realized that the sisterhood, the main leader of the sisterhood, got bitten now, and now she's back to normal, which is like, oh my god, why is she back to normal? Well, that's what you call she was destined to be human. She was fighting them like a vicious monster. I don't know. I don't know how the vampire blood works because it doesn't matter what era she was from. She came to a future. You know, I realized that it doesn't matter what era they were. They just make themselves presentable for the present day. Basically, they don't age or they don't go worse. Like they don't go old or anything, which makes it interesting. Is it worth it though? That's the question. But anyway. If it happened, then it happened. So that's what you called fiction theories. I think that's what it is. Is it fiction theories or is it just fiction? I don't know. It's one or another. But yeah. It's so funny. Like Julius. Is it Julian or Julius? It's one or another name. He was like in 1937. He was on fire then. And he's like in 2000. I don't know, 19 in the story, or was it 2018 story? I don't know. So the man has adopted his life to that world. Basically, he's like a kid. Sorry, but he looks like a kid who learning new things. He's like that child, and he's so innocent and so sweet. It's like, and he looks so rough and tough, and you're like, oh my god. But yeah, he's like the sweetest guy. Well, I expect the army, what's his name? I know it's written with a Aston, I guess. I don't know. The officer, the army officer, or navy officer, he wants to call himself navy. Yeah, he become old very quick from all of them. Even though he's like the youngest, well, except the little girl, the teenage girls, but compared to the rest, he's quite young. And he looks older than all of them. Even Julius. He looks older than Julius, no offense. I don't know, they were trying to make him look old, but heartbroken's heartbroken. And so he fighted Vanessa. So he fought Vanessa for his girlfriend, who is Vanessa's sister, which is another angry thing. But even so, she didn't have to kill her sister. Even though her sister said, kill me, then you could live longer. It's like, what? Why would you want to kill yourself? Or like, doesn't matter what prophecy says, you can't change your destiny. But I think that's what they wanted, her destiny to get worse. Poor girl. And I feel bad for the army guy, or navy guy, whatever you want to call him. It's a shame. He lost his sister and then he loses his girlfriend. It's like one or another. He's like breakdown. See, that show has so much story that you just want to be in it. And you have to talk about it. It's like, oh my god, this happened and that happened. So I can't wait to see up to season 5. So how does it end? I literally want to know. And if there's a continuous one, boy, season 6 will be a kick-ass. Because I like Vanessa. She is really good. Her daughters are just okay. I still like Vanessa. I'd rather have her back. No offense. But anyway, I'm going to try and finish season 5 and, you know, get the era off. And that's my list out of horror. Well, at least Van Helsing is out of my list until, I don't know, on the time being. So, yep, I'm just going to end the vlog now because I've been talking 10 minutes about that show. Well, not about that show, but you know what I mean. Like, my day, my show, and seeing my mom sleeping, all that. See, I had a very productive day, very much. So, end the vlog here. So, I'll watch, take care, like and subscribe, and then hopefully tomorrow becomes a better day. Well, I have extended my what do you call it? My 80 subscriber. No, I'm gonna do 80 subscriber by dancing to a song. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, maybe, because if I do the first wheel, I'll be screwing my head off. So it's better I do something that's less scary. So I'll be dancing to a song. So that's my 80 subscribing, and I'm gonna wait till the 100. My first 100 might come after New Year's. You don't know. Anything can happen. So I'll chat with you in the afternoon. Good night, guys.